Hello and welcome to this channel. Dear student, I hope all of you are fine and you are doing well at your home. Dear student, today in this video we will discuss about the bank. We will try to understand what is bank. Dear student, in the last video I discussed about the money and also I discussed about the various functions of the money. Dear student, you will get the link of that video in the description. Go and watch this video first. So today in this video we will discuss about the bank. Dear student, banking is a business of accepting deposits and lending money. In a very easy language, you keep in mind bank is a financial institutions which accept deposits from its customers and allows loans and advances to its customers. Dear student, in the present days all of we have account in the bank. We are very much connected with the bank. In the present days we can do any kind of form fill up by sitting at our home, and we can give the exam fees, we can pay the exam fees by sitting at our home through banking system. Banks give so many facilities to its customers like checkbook facilities, credit card facilities, debit card facilities, locker facilities, so many facilities providing by the bank to its customers. Dear student, I hope you understood the meaning of the bank. Let me repeat once again. Bank is a financial institution which accept deposits from its customers and allows loans and advances to its customers. Bank gives so many facilities to its customers like checkbook facilities, credit card facilities, debit card facilities, locker facilities, so many facilities providing by the bank to its customers. Dear student, in the present days we are fully dependent on the bank. We can deposit our money to the bank and also we can withdraw the money when required. Dear student, now we will try to understand what is commercial bank. What is commercial bank? Now we will try to understand. Dear student, commercial bank is a bank which accepts deposits from its customers, which allows loans and advances to its customers, but with a main aim of earning profit. With the main motto of earning profit. Dear student, let me repeat once again. Commercial bank is a bank. Commercial bank is a financial institution which accept deposits from its customers and allows loans and advances to its customers with a main motto of earning profit. Dear student, commercial banks are mainly three types: public sector banks, private sector banks, and foreign banks. So let us understand what is public sector banks. Dear student, these are the banks where majority of the shares, I mean 51% or more than 51% shares are owned by the government or Reserve Bank of India. Let me repeat once again. Public sector banks refers to those banks where maximum shares are owned by the Reserve Bank of India or government. These types of banks are called public sector banks. For example, State Bank of India, Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, these are the public sector banks. Their main motto is to earn profit. Now we will understand what is private sector banks. Dear student, these are the banks where maximum shares are owned by the private individual or entities. These are the banks where maximum shares, I mean 51% shares or more than 51% shares are owned by the private owner. For example, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, these are the private sector banks and their main motto is to earn profit. Now we will discuss about the foreign banks. Dear student, foreign bank refers to those banks which one registered outside of the India, but they are doing business in our India. They are operating their branches in our India, like Citibank, Standard Chartered Bank. These are the example of foreign banks. Dear student, let me repeat once again so that you will never forget the main three types of commercial banks. First we have public sector commercial bank. Dear student, public sector bank refers to those banks where more than 51% shares, I mean maximum shares, are owned by the government or Reserve Bank of India. The example of public sector banks are State Bank of India, Canara Bank, Bank of India, so many examples are there, and their main motto is to earn profit. Second, private sector banks. Private sector bank refers to those banks where more than 51% shares are owned by the private individual, where maximum shares are owned by the private individual or entities, and their main motto is to earn profit only. Dear student, let me take one example of private sector banks. We can give the example of Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, IndusInd Bank. So many examples are there of private sector bank. Dear student, private sector commercial bank, their main motto is to earn profit. Now we have foreign banks. Dear student, foreign bank refers to those banks which are registered outside of India, but they are operating their branches in our India. They are doing their banking business in our India with a main motto of earning profit. Standard Chartered Bank, Citibank, so many examples are there of foreign banks. Dear student, now we will understand the different functions of commercial bank. Now we will discuss the different functions of commercial bank. Dear student, as I told you already, in the present days we are fully dependent on the bank. Banks help us in many ways, like by doing payment, by doing online payments, giving credit card facilities, debit card facilities, checkbook facilities, storing facilities. So many facilities are providing by the bank. So now we will discuss about the functions of the bank, about the functions of the commercial bank. Dear student, commercial bank, if we discuss about the functions of the commercial bank, we will see that mainly there are two main functions of the commercial bank. One is accepting deposits, another one is lending money. Commercial bank accept deposits from its customers and allows loans and advances from its customers. Let me repeat once again. Commercial bank accept deposits from its customers and allows loans and advances to its customers. Dear student, if we discuss about the accepting deposits, we will see that commercial bank allows current account deposits, demand deposits, current account deposits, saving deposits, fixed deposits, recurring deposits. Dear student, fixed deposits FD, recurring deposits RD. So commercial bank, it allows deposits from its customers, it accepts deposits from its customers. We can do saving deposits, saving account deposit in the commercial bank, current account deposit in the commercial bank. We can do FD, we can do RD in commercial bank. Now we will see another functions of commercial bank is lending money. Dear student, lending money is one of the most important functions of commercial bank. Lending money in the form of overdraft, cash credit. In our places, cash credit is very much popular. Our places people used to call it CC account. Especially businessmen, all the businessmen, they have CC account. Almost all the businessmen, they have the CC account. Then loans. Yes, you know that commercial bank allows loans to its customers. Then discounting bills of exchange. So dear student, mainly we saw that commercial bank provides two main functions. One is accepting deposits, another one is lending money. In the accepting deposits, we saw that commercial bank accepts current account deposits, saving account deposits, fixed deposits, recurring deposits. And in lending money, we saw that overdraft, commercial bank allows overdraft to its customers, allows cash credit, CC account to its customers, loans, discounting bills of exchange. Dear student, I hope you understood the functions of commercial bank, and also you understood the different types of commercial bank. Dear student, commercial banks are mainly divided into three types: public sector commercial bank, private sector banks, and foreign banks. Dear student, now we will discuss about the central bank, about the country's central bank. Dear student, now we will discuss about the central bank of our country. And all of you know that the name of our central bank is Reserve Bank of India, RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Now let me explain you first what is central bank. Dear student, a central bank is an apex institution of a country which controls, regulates monetary policy and financial solutions of a country, which controls, regulates, directs, operates the monetary policy and financial solutions of a country. The central bank controls the flow of currency of an economy. Dear student, let me repeat you once again. The central bank is an apex institution of a country. It controls all the commercial banks. All the commercial banks, they works under the guidelines of the central bank. They obey the guidelines and orders of the central bank. Central bank is the father of all the commercial bank. Central bank is the advisor of the government. It is the bank to the government. Central bank is the banker of all the banks. Central bank is also called the banker to the government. Dear student, central bank is an apex institution which controls, regulates, operates the monetary policy and financial system of an economy. The central bank controls the flow of currency of an economy. Now let me explain you the function of the central bank. Dear student, the first function of the central bank issue currency notes. Yes, central bank has the only right of issue currency notes. Central bank has the only right of issue currency notes. Central bank is the only bank which can print the currency notes. Second function is central bank controls the volume of credit. Yes, central bank controls the volume of credit. Third function is central bank is the banker to the government. Yes, as I already told you, central bank is the banker of the bank. Dear student, all the commercial bank, all the other banks, they works under the guidelines of the central bank. They obey the orders of the central banks. They follow all the guidelines of the central bank. That's why central bank is the banker of the bank. Central bank, I mean the Reserve Bank of India, it controls all the commercial banks. That's why Reserve Bank of India is the banker of the bank. Next function is central bank is the banker to the government. Dear student, as I already told you, central bank is the banker to the government because central bank gives financial solution to the government. That's why central bank is the banker to the government. And the last function is custodian foreign reserves. Yes, central bank, another most important functions of the central bank is custodian foreign reserves. Dear student, so many functions are there, so many other functions are there performed by the Reserve Bank of India. You keep in mind that Reserve Bank of India, I mean the Central Bank of India is an apex institution of a country which controls, regulates, directs the financial system of a country, which controls the monetary policy of a country. Dear student, central bank gives financial advices to the government. That's why central bank is called the banker to the government. Central bank controls all the commercial banks. Central bank gives guidelines to all the commercial banks. Central bank gives orders to all the commercial banks. That's why central bank is the banker of the bank. Central bank is the banker of the bank. Central bank is called the father of all the commercial bank. Dear student, I hope you understood the meaning of central bank. And in our India, our central bank name is Reserve Bank of India. Dear student, in a very easy language, you keep in mind, central bank is the apex institutions of a country which controls, regulates, directs and operates the monetary policy of a country and financial system of a country. It controls the flow of currency of an economy. And dear student, central bank has the only right to print currency notes. Dear student, now we will discuss the difference between central bank and commercial bank. As you already know the meaning of central bank and the meaning of commercial bank. Now we will discuss the difference between commercial bank and central bank. Dear student, our first difference is status. As you know that the status of central bank is the banker of all the banks. Central bank is the banker of all the banks. It is an apex institution. Central bank is the banker of all the banks and it is an apex institution. On the other hand, commercial banks operates under the control of central bank. Commercial bank follow the guidelines of the central bank. Commercial bank obey the orders of the central bank. And central bank is the apex body. It is the banker of the bank. Our next difference is credit flow. Central bank, it controls the flow of credit of an economy. Central bank, it controls the flow of credit of an economy. On the other hand, if we see on the commercial bank, we will see that commercial bank cannot control the flow of credit of an economy. Our next Our next difference is objective. If we see the objective of central bank, we'll see that the main objective of central bank is to serve the society, not to earn the profit. And on the other hand, if we see the objective of commercial bank, we'll see that the main objective of commercial bank is to earn profit, is to maximize the amount of profit. The main objective of central bank is to serve the society, is to develop the society, not to earn the profit. On the other hand, the main objective of commercial bank is to earn the profit, it is to maximize the amount of profit. Our next difference is banker. Dear student, as you know that central bank is the banker of the banks. Central bank is the banker of the bank. On the other hand, if we see that commercial bank is the banker of the public. Commercial bank is the bank for the general public, for the general people. Central bank is the bank for the commercial bank. And commercial bank is the bank for the common people. Dear student, let me repeat once again. Our first difference is status. Central bank is the apex institutions. Central bank is the banker of all the banks. The status of central bank is the bank of all the banks. Central bank is the banker of all the banks and it is an apex institution. The status of central bank is it is an apex institution. It is an apex body. On the other hand, if we see the status of commercial bank, we will see that commercial bank works under the central bank. Commercial bank follow the orders and guidelines of the central bank. Our second difference is credit flow. Dear student, central bank can control the flow of credit of an economy. But on the other hand, commercial bank cannot control the flow of credit of an economy. Our third difference is objective. The main objective of central bank is to develop the society, is to serve the society, not to earn profit. On the other hand, the main motto of commercial bank is to earn profit, is to maximize the amount of profit. Dear student, our last difference is banker. Yes, all of you know that central bank is the banker of all the commercial bank. But on the other hand, commercial bank is the banker of common people. Commercial bank is the bank of common people. Dear student, I hope all of you understood the difference between commercial bank and central bank. So today in this video, we discussed about the banks. First we discussed what is bank. After that we discussed about the commercial bank and also we discussed the different types of commercial bank and the functions of commercial bank. After that we discussed about the central bank. First we understood the meaning of the central bank and also we understood our central bank name is Reserve Bank of India. And after that we discussed the different functions of central bank. Dear student, I hope all of you understood, and this is my new channel. This channel really needs all of your love, support and care. So please subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. Please share the video with your friends and subscribe the channel. This channel really needs all of your love, support and care. So thank you very much guys for watching this video. I hope again we will meet in the next video.